Hey, good day, Cross Life and friends. I'm so glad you have tuned in to this video update. And let me just tell you, please, right up front, stay with the whole thing. It's a little bit longer than normal, but some very important information I'll be sharing with you today. First thing I want to tell you is, man, thank you for being patient with us on our online platforms. We've been working through some of the difficulties. I know sometimes links didn't work or whatever, but hey, shout out to our tech team and the things that we're doing. Really proud of all the folks that have come together and made some of those things happen. We've worked out a lot of those kinks, so man, continue to engage us online. If I may, let me just share a little bit of pastoral advice as we go through this pandemic. One of the best things you can do is to keep a routine going. Good routine things, of course, but one of those routines is church on Sunday morning. And church on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock for us, man, that's a great routine. And maybe that hasn't been your routine as of late. Maybe you only do it once a month or even less than that. I would encourage you to do that it doesn't get any easier than to plug in your computer or do it on your phone or work it through your TV or however you want to do that. But we want to engage with you. We want you to engage with us. That's a great routine to keep going. It's so important that we do this. And the engagement that we take place here, that goes on here, is connecting with each other. And it can't be any more important. It is so important that we're doing this. And so we have multiple ways that we have stepped up our engagement. Of course, it's all online, but let me just remind a couple people, remind you about some things. Prayer and praise time on our Zoom meetings, Tuesday at noon. It's just 30 minutes, but it's a powerful time to engage together. If you've never been part of that, please try to join in if you have a lunch break or whatever, or our opportunity to do that. We have it again on Thursday, this prayer and praise time together. It's 30 minutes, 7 o'clock on Thursday evenings. Join in there if you haven't joined in. We'll be doing it today if you're listening to this on Thursday. We have what I love. It started last week, Zoom lobby Zoom, or Zoom lobby. It's 15 minutes before our service where we can jump into a Zoom meeting real fast, say hi, see people's face. It was so good to see so many different faces, but there was faces I was missing that I'm hoping that will go on. There's links on our website to just click on and take you to these meetings. It's pretty simple. Man, I hope some new people will join us and just pop in and say hello and join us. Bring your coffee, bring your Danish, whatever, just like we were in the cafeteria, the lobby there. Man, just do that. I hope you can join us. Hope to have a whole group of people there. Now, you can also gauge during the service online because there is chat feeds. We've been moving our broadcast to YouTube, and there is a chat feature on YouTube. I believe we're going to try to reinstate the Facebook link, and there's certainly Facebook chat there as well. There's places to make comments, but man, just pop in there and say, hey, this is Josh, or this is Jason, or whatever, and say, good to see you, glad to be on. I'm here online, I'm watching. Just let us know. It's just so encouraging if you do something that just is so simple, and it draws us together, it connects us, and engages us. Let me just remind you, or tell you of a new opportunity that we're working on. The Revolution Group, our young adults have already done this. They have an online game time that they do at their Monday meeting ahead of time, but we're trying to organize a online game time for other people in our congregation. And I did it last week with our family. It was awesome. So look for that. More information coming out about that. Another way, again, we can just engage each other. So much is different in the past 6 weeks, but many things are still the same. You see, God's love, that hasn't been canceled, has it? Certainly not. Church has not been canceled. Serving each other hasn't been canceled. And together we get through this. It looks a little different, but together we do this. In fact, together we will come out stronger if everybody comes together to engage in one or all of these ways as best you can. You see, God's mission isn't canceled either. It's a little more challenging to engage our community, but we can still do that. One of the ways I challenged us to do that was to get a sign. We're making these signs that basically say, praying for our community, got our website on our logo, and to put that in your front yard. I haven't seen more people, or I'm seeing more people than ever, walking in front of my house, walking their dogs, taking their families for walks, and all those type of things. What if they see a sign that just says, hey, there's a group of people, there's a church in our community that's praying for us. I hope that to be an encouragement. And if you happen to be out there and you can strike up a conversation, or they strike a conversation with you, truth is there are still many people looking for answers, and we can be that answer for them. God is that answer, and we can communicate that answer to them. So let me encourage you to let us know. Send us an email, admin online at CrossLife, admin at crosslifeonline.com. Do it through our website. Let us know you want to sign. I got signs coming today, and we're going to get those out to those who have asked for those, but we'll get some more made if we need them, and I hope we do need them. Folks, stay engaged. And we do that really today through social media. We do that through online invites. We do that through Messenger, making those contacts that we do. Liking, sharing, all those type of things. That is so important. That that is our best means of engagement for the most part. Hey, also pick up the phone and call somebody. I've talked to many people in our congregation over the past couple weeks, and it's been a real blessing, and good to hear that so many people are doing so well during these difficult situations. Well, let me just leave you with a verse of scripture that has been a huge encouragement to me. It says this, it's Psalm 62, verse 8. Maybe you've been reading this, but it says, trust in the Lord at all times. At all times. And certainly this is a time. He says, oh people, pour out your hearts before him. Pour out your hearts before God. He knows you. He's with you. He's got you by the hand. It says that God is a refuge for us. He's a refuge. That's a place to take shelter. That's the place when things are getting you down that you go to. That's a place where you don't feel safe, that you can feel safe. God is our refuge. And so that's my encouragement to you this week. I pray we hope to see everybody online, especially if we haven't seen you. We'd love to see you. So God bless. Have a great week. Hope to see you Sunday. Pastor John out.